I am Zacchaeus, and today I'm going to be doing a little bit of League of Legends shoutcasting just for fun. I just wanted to give it a try, and I figured why not just go with it, right? So I'm going to be spectating Swain and Thrush here, a couple of friends that I play with on a pretty regular basis. They are playing with team of people from ZeniMax Studios, which is where they work. And this is just a 5-on-5 blind pick. Summoner's Rift. So blue team, we got Jinx, Diana, Aurelia, Swain, and Thrush. And purple team, it's going to be Twitch, Master Yi, a Morgana, a Volibear, and a Vel'Koz. So we're going to be in game just a couple seconds here. Just put this up on the Twitter. Oh, I should, crap. I need my Twitch URL, don't I? Do. Go to my channel. Grab the URL. Put it on the Twitter. Alright, I did it. It's on the Twitter. Alright, so got a whole mix of ranked dudes here. So this is probably gonna be a support Morgana with top Volibear, mid Vel'Koz, and it's gonna be top Aurelia, mid Swain, jungle Diana. The Karthus visual update just went out today, so if you haven't checked it out yet, I hear it's pretty cool. You should definitely take a look. That's what I'm going to be doing after this game. Probably going to need to move my camera in a sec here. I don't know how this is going to look in the spectator client. Just waiting on Swain to get into the game. This is normal for him though. Whenever we play, he's usually the last one in. It didn't always used to be like that. I don't know what happened, but anyway, very quickly going to be in the game here. Ugly Fraggot here. Swain is my regular duo queue partner, so I know him pretty alright. He usually plays support, and I don't know how good his Swain is. You don't really see a whole lot of Swain around anymore. He used to be real big around the time he came out. And they did just recently nerf the jungle so that it doesn't give bonus experience, so we'll see how that affects our two junglers here. Used to be, jungle camps gave bonus experience with their level, and what ended up happening was junglers just got way far ahead of their other lanes as a result. Let's just gotta arrange those. So, any jungler that was snowballing ahead was able to just continue snowballing as a result. I'm actually going to turn my webcam off for this, I think, so we can get a good look at this map. So this isn't like a ranked 5 or anything. This is just a 5-on-5 line pick. So I'm not expecting a whole lot of crazy level 1 plays, and this is pretty standard defensive starts here. I wonder if there's a way to scroll my mouse a little slower. Maybe not. A little bit of aggression coming out, but the Dark Binding doesn't hit anything, and they don't have any other CC, so purple team's just going to back off. Over here in the blue jungle, we got our Ritter Leash. Volibear is heading towards his top lane. And Vel'Koz backed because he did take a little bit of poke there in that little skirmish that happened. Purple team bot lane is going to leash their jungler. Someone's messaging me. Okay. So we got Lord Rufflebutt, Master Yi, and Diana. They're going to start their jungles. Invades from either side here. And, this Jinx is looking to be a little bit aggressive. Twitch taking some poke. This is a counter engage coming out with the black Dark Binding, rather. And Twitch taking a lot of punishment from this Jinx. Already down to less than 200 health. Mid lane, they're just trading CS. Nothing fancy happening. Oh. Vel'Koz trying to poke a little, but not really accomplishing anything. Volibear. Volibear never loses top lane. I heard it from a pro. And by a pro, I mean someone in solo queue. It's a little bit of an in-joke. Though the last time I played Volibear top, I pretty much wrecked that lane. So there might be some truth to it. And... oh, I totally missed the first blood because I'm good at this. But I guess Jinx picked up the first blood there against Twitch. Gonna back, get some potion, get a potion, longsword. Twitch is just gonna come back with some extra potions. Got a gank attempt in the mid there. Brought Vel'Koz to about half. But Swain also ended up about half, and Master Yi is just ready for that counter gank. Looks like nothing's gonna come out of that though. Top lane, they're just trading away. Volibear actually can be a really strong lane bully in the top lane there with his, which one is it? His Frenzy, the active after he gets 3 stacks. That does a good chunk of health. And bot lane getting aggressive, but Master Yi is ready for the gank here. There's Pyranth. Oh wow, that was a really good play there. Barely escaped death, both of them, but they're going to make it out. They got Morgana low, but Master Yi is pretty much full health, and Twitch is well above half. And they saw Morgana leave because they have the ward in the bush, so they're just going to stay in the lane. We got Swain in the middle lane getting pushed up on by the Vel'Koz. We got a gank the top lane from blue team. And this looks like an easy kill. Yep, there it is. Diana picking up the kill with the exhaust from Aurelia. His passive was not enough to save him there. Score is currently 2-0. with a 1.3-ish K gold lead for blue team. Things looking pretty good. And people are just going back to their lanes. Not a whole lot going on right now. Master Yi just waiting for his buffs to respawn and farming his jungle camps. It doesn't look like either of the bot lane carries have backed in a while. And they don't see this Lee Sin coming in. Or, I'm sorry, Master Yi. But they're far enough ahead that they're not worried about it. Oh, wait. Nope, they got him. Jinx stayed in just a little too long. If Jinx hadn't decided to turn around and take some pot shots, she probably would have got out of that alright. But Jinx goes down, and who got the kill there? That was not Twitch, it was Master Yi who got the kill there. And now they're just free to push up the lane. Diana's gonna come down for a counter gank. Oh, burns the flash, but doesn't have her ult yet. No, she can't really do anything with that. She really needed her ult to really seal the deal there. But since she's only level 5, just didn't quite have what it took to take that kill. Master Yi is not level 6 yet either, but he has his gap close built in with his Q, right? Like he can just alpha strike in, doesn't need to worry about having level 6 yet. Whereas Diana needs level 6 ultimate so that she can actually go in. Top lane just still trading damage, trading farm. Aurelia is pretty far ahead in farm though. She's almost 3 waves up on that. Volibear. And the bot lane Jinx, even though they're... Actually, no, they're not tiding kills, that's right. Twitch only has an assist. And Jinx is about 2 waves and an extra kill ahead of this Twitch here. And she's got 2 D-blades, so she's pretty bulky down here, and it's not going to be so easy to kill her anymore. We got the Swain coming back to mid. Vel'Koz putting down the ward there. Looks like Vel'Koz is maybe... Let's see here. It's almost level 7, so a little less than half a level ahead of Swain here. And we have the top lane Aurelia coming in. Oh man. Oh, yep, he's definitely going to lock that down, but the turret's going to pick off Aurelia on the back end of that. Or rather, Diana, with the kill going to Master Yi with his Alpha Strike. And I totally missed this fight in bot lane. But Jinx died to the Twitch this time, looks like. He's also catching up in farm. So let's see. Jinx is actually behind in gold now. Oh, that is a very nice... That was a very nice death sentence out of Thresh right there. Black Shield kept Morgana alive. If he had been able to flay her, she would have been stuck in turret range. Oh, this might be... Yes, that is a kill. But he is ignited and Twitch is going to pick that up in a trade there. That was almost a huge play. Meanwhile, top tower did go down for blue team. And purple team is now ahead in gold because of the tower kill there. But not by much, only 700 gold. see, bot lane. Oh, we got a gank in mid here. Diana's out of mana though. She doesn't have a blue buff, so she's not going to be able to continue that chase. And Master Yi is there for the counter engage if the mid lane decides to commit to that. Jinx pushing up the bot lane though after coming back to lane. If you leave Jinx alone in the lane with her with the attack speed buff from Pow Pow, she will very quickly take down turrets without you being able to react if you don't get there fast enough. So it's important in a lane with Jinx to keep a tab on her. Otherwise, she will just do a crazy push down that lane, completely unhindered there. And here's the gank coming in. Master Yi is hooked into the tower, but he's going to flash out. And the Super Mega Death Rocket is going to help Jinx pick up the kill on Morgana there. Yeah, meanwhile, in the top lane, Irelia just died to the Volibear. Diana needs to hit more of her Qs if she's going to make these ganks happen. She's missed the last couple that I've been watching. Swain and Valkaz both getting very low in those trades. Looks like Swain is forced to go back, and Valkaz is just going to stay and push up the lane again. Meanwhile, Twitch is getting damage on the spot tower. The game is starting to lean in purple team's favor now, but blue team isn't totally out. Got 2 pink wards for blue team near the dragon, but none actually watching the dragon. So if purple team wanted to, they could come in this way and sneak that dragon without blue team knowing about it. The purple team also does not have any sight around dragon. So without that vision control, it's kind of a risky proposition for both sides. Swain getting ignited, barely escaping with his life, and Irelia being ganked in a 2v1 with Yi and Volibear, gonna get flipped back. Does manage to get that stun on the Yi though, helps her team pick up that kill. And then Diana is going in on the Volibear, but it looks like he is going to get away. Meanwhile, in the bot lane, they do pick up the kill on Twitch there. Fortunately, I missed that because I was watching the fight up in the river there. Almost got that death sentence on Morgana. Would have been a... It might have been a kill. She's about 2/3 health, so I don't know if they could have killed her with just that. And she does have her black shield. They are going to be able to take this tower though. Like I said, the Pow Pow attack speed buff on Jinx just makes it so easy for her to push towers early. So blue team picks up their first tower. And Yi is preparing to donate the blue buff to his Valkaz. So what does that put carries? So Jinx is about 300 gold. 350 gold ahead of this Twitch now. The supports Thresh is ahead. And Diana's ahead of Master Yi. Irelia is behind Volibear though by about 200 gold. And the Swain is behind the Valkaz by about 600 gold. So blue team's bot lane doing pretty well. But the other 2 lanes are struggling. Swain's going to try to push up, but Valkaz has a blue buff. He does not, so he's going to have no problem pushing the lane away again. And Swain pretty much can't push this lane as long as Vel'Koz has that blue buff. They're going to try to collapse on this Master Yi here. He is going to use his ult to get away. Swain lands a snare, but it's not going to be enough. And Diana tries to go in, but it's not going to be quite enough. Morgana, Black Chain's going out. Stun lets Yi pick up the kill. And then the 4-man gank picks up the Swain kill there. And the blue team bot lane is now moving up to mid. Very nice flame choppers there. If the death sentence has landed, that would have been a nice follow-up, but Volibear is still in the bush there. He's looking to maybe chase them off, but Aurelia is now down in the mid lane. Dane is going up to farm the top lane and push that wave back. Purple team does now have a ward at Dragon. So if blue team tries to make an attempt at it, they will know. And the Vel'Koz laser comes out. Doesn't kill anything though. And there's a death sentence on the Vel'Koz. The box goes down. And Death Rocket picks up the kill on Vel'Koz. And they're going to chase down the kill on Morgana. Master Yi in trouble, but he's going to get away with his ultimate. And this is going to be almost free push. Unfortunately, Volibear showed up, but Swain is going to be able to help burn him down there. Master Yi is forced to go back as he has no mana. Twitch, however, is split pushing the bot lane. It's going to pick up that tower. And Aurelia is looking to trade the top tower for that, while we have a continued 2-man push. Jinx is going down to bot lane to try to stop the Twitch. Ping's coming up the top lane for purple side. That turret's got 500 health on it. And Aurelia should be able to pick that up before anyone gets to it. And yes, there is the turret. Twitch is making his way up to mid lane. He's taking out that blue ward, or the purple ward for blue team, and is pinging for Dragon. Blue team is not looking prepared for that. Both teams' junglers out in the mid lane, but purple team has 4 here, and Thrush managed to steal it with the death sentence. That was a nice play on his part, but Diana is going to go down. And Master Yi does have his ultimate up, and he could look for some kills with that. Nope, he flashes over the wall to get away. And it looks like that was very nearly a clean trade. Diana just tried to engage a fight that she probably shouldn't have. Now we have 4 members of blue team pushing into mid lane at mostly full health. And most of the purple team is at half or less. And Jinx is continuing to poke with their zap. And Twitch picks up the ward kill. That was a quick ward kill. Is he going to be able to get this one? No, he's not going to get that one. So now purple team continuing to siege down the mid lane. The jungle and top lane are heading somewhere. And they're Rat-a-tat now. Excuse me. Not the spray and pray anymore. Comes out. But the box helps to pick up the kill on Twitch there. So Aurelia went to top lane to push that wave back and get some more farm. Swain doing a good job of poking people out. Diana makes a dive there, gets that kill. Oh, and this could be a kill on Master Yi if someone, yes, There's a kill on Master Yi, and they're continuing to kite the Volibear away, and he's looking to continue chasing, but gets caught out. Good pickup by blue team there. And now they only have Twitch and Morgana to defend this mid lane. This should be an easy pickup for the blue team again as well. Oh, but Twitch goes in, doing a lot of damage to Jinx. And Dan is caught out and will be taken out by Twitch. Blue team going back to base to buy and heal. Twitch is pushing back the lane and bot. There's a lot of farm there for him. And top lane is also pushing in, but Volibear is on his way to take care of that as well. So the gold lead has once again swung back towards blue team's favor. Even on kills, but blue team is up 1 tower and 1 dragon steel. The Jinx with 7 kills is quite a bit ahead of their Twitch with 3. The mid Swain still struggling to keep up with their mid Vel'Koz, however. And they do try to steal the blue, but Master Yi smites it away. They do pick up a kill on Morgana. And they did kill the Master Yi. I did not see that part, but that means Aurelia now has the blue buff. And it looks like they're looking to pressure bottom lane. But Volibear is split pushing that bottom, or the top lane inner. And Aurelia is on her way to stop him. It's going to take a lot of damage before she gets there, though. It could be well under half. It might even be gone. Nope, he decides not to commit to it. Trying to just pressure the lanes, pressuring mid and bottom. Pings for help going out in bottom lane. But Master Yi is not going to be strong enough to take on Thresh and Jinx by himself, with Morgana stuck behind the minions. Blue team has the purple side jungle completely warded. They can see pretty much every inch of this jungle. And they also have a ward up here, and a pink ward at the red buff, but they have no vision on Baron. And this ward for purple team helped them pick up the kill on Diana there. Collapsed on her as quickly as they could. And this looks like a very dead Thresh to me. Twitch picking it up with poison ticks. Riley using her ultimate gets the slow on Master Yi, continuing to chase him, but doesn't look like she's going to dive him under the turret for that. Swain tries to get the root, but misses it. Jinx heading down to either the red buff or the bot lane. Looks like she's looking to catch Morgana. And Twitch is a ways away. He can stay where he is, though. She just flashed over the dragon pit. Dragon is now up. And Master Yi is on his way down to take that. Jinx does pick up the red buff. And blue team does know that this is happening, but they don't have enough people coming down. I don't think they're going to be able to contest this unless Thresh manages to steal it again. Mega Death Rocket does pick up the kill. Gets a kill on the dragon and on Master Yi. So that was well done by Jinx. And the Volibear getting locked up. His passive is ticking, but not enough to save him. And exhaust goes down on Twitch. He does summon a heal, but he is also going to go down. Swain does get killed by Ignite Tick there. But meanwhile, Jinx picks up the kill on Valkaz, leaving Morgana, the only member of Purple Team left alive. Morgana is out of place. Could Jinx get this kill? Hope she eats the Dark Binding. Misses the zap, and Master Yi, is he strong enough to take her? No, I don't think he is quite. Let's see, how many stacks does he have on Pharaoh Flare there? So no, he doesn't have a Pharaoh Flare yet. It's only 27 stacks. And all he has is a BF sword, where this Jinx has the BF, or the BT, and a Shiv. So maybe he couldn't have taken her. Speed boost goes out, and the death sentence doesn't connect. Dana does go in, however. She's looking to kill this Master Yi, and she gets it. Or Jinx gets it, rather. And this is a good opportunity for blue team to pressure bot lane again. Top lane. Riley did manage to kill the Volibear and is going to push back. And they're just going to straight up tank the bottom lane turret with the help of Diana. And this blue buff is available to steal here. And purple had no vision on that, so there is no way they could have taken that. And Morgana is now getting caught out. Never move lands. The laser bird ticks away. And now no, this is Twitch getting caught. Valkaz trying to assist him over the wall. Twitch can't move in the box though. If he had touched any of those walls, he was dead. And the Thresh does go down to the Alpha Strike there. Swain forced to flash over the wall to escape. And Valkaz coming around the side. Very nice snipe by Jinx again with the Death Rocket. And Aurelia's going ham on this Valkaz, and she does not. Oh, nope, there it is. She flashes for the kill. Looked like he was going to get away for a second. And this is an easy push down mid lane for blue team. Morgana is the only one on the way to defend, and Jinx will definitely be able to pick up that tower before then. She should have just committed to that push. It's too late to take it now. And she is going to get caught out. That was a little bit of a misplay on Jinx's part. And Aurelia is also going to die. Would have only taken another 2 hits, maybe 3 hits from Jinx to take that tower down. And she could have done it while only tanking probably 1 tower shot. So definitely a misplay. Should have definitely committed to that. Twitch gonna get caught with a never move and is gonna die to the Swain. Swain gets flipped into the laser, and Diana goes in, disrupts it. But one by one, blue team is getting picked off. Jinx is on her way to defend the mid lane. But with only Thresh there, I don't think they're going to be able to hold on to this tower. They're going to have to wait till the next one. Mega Rat Death Rocket not quite killing Valkaz there. But it looks like that is enough to push them away. Meanwhile, top lane is pushing in for purple team. Aurelia is on her way to take care of it. Looks like bot lane will also push out for purple team. Hard to say right now. Both teams looking to establish some vision around the map. We're 30 minutes in, and it's about the time of the game where you've got to start looking out for Baron attempts. And blue team has a pink ward inside the pit here, so if purple team was going to check the pit, they would have to physically walk in instead of just putting a ward just outside like some people might. This ward over the wall, though, is going to see the purple ward. Or the pink ward, rather. And it looks like Morgana's clearing sight from this bush. Yeah, Diana's going to go in on Vel'Koz. Thresh follows up with a death sentence. That is a very dead Vel'Koz. Oh, very clutch escape from the Thresh there. That never moved is what saved them from that twitch. Excuse me. The dragon is up again. Neither team have it warded, though. And Jinx was able to pick up the kill on Morgana, but then dies to the twitch immediately thereafter. And the Thresh goes down to the tower. You have Irelia and Diana behind the tower, looking, searching, possibly for Thresh. Oh, as soon as Thresh shows his face, though, they are on top of him. And Swain getting killed by the Volibear there. So there are 3 pushing, and this Irelia is about to get caught out. You have 3 members of purple team collapsing, and they decide to ignore her to take the dragon. Aurelia's sticking around trying to find an angle in. But I don't think she can. Oh, but the death rocket does land. She can get at least 2 of these. Nope, she decided she's going to run instead. Oh, nope. She turned around. She got the kill. This Vel'Koz is going to go down. Triple kill for Irelia. Now the Diana is chasing onto this Morgana. The zap lands. And Jinx picks up the kill. 4 for 0. With Irelia barely making out alive. And now this will definitely be a push down the mid lane for blue team. Just a very delayed inner turret here. And with 20 seconds on death time is here for 3 members, they could go for this next turret. It looks like they're going to decide to pressure Baron instead, however. The purple team is aware that it's happening. And the Baron knockup prevents Thresh from going in. Jinx getting very low from tanking that. The purple team is on the way to stop this attempt. And Aurelia is in the bottom lane, so it will be a 5 vs 4 if blue team decides to commit to this. The Thresh is over the wall trying to prevent them. They do manage to pick up the Baron with Smite, but the Jinx goes down. And the Diana is taking a lot of damage from Volibear. It does pop the Zhonya's, but... oh, and does manage to pick up a kill before she dies. But now there are 3 members of purple team trying to corner Swain here. Never mind, decided to go and steal the blue buff instead. And Irelia, coming around the side, decides that she doesn't want to fight that 3v1. She jukes the Dark Binding by dashing to Morgana and then walking past her. Almost dies as a twitch, though, with the Rat-a-tat. So that leaves 3 intact Barons, 2 intact Barons for blue team. 1, 2. So looks like 2 intact Barons for blue team. On the Swain and the Aurelia, which isn't terrible. I think they would have preferred to have had all 5 of them come out with this Baron buff. But they still have two very big damage dealers holding onto their Baron buffs. And Diana is diving in on the Yi, who does have his Guardian Angel now. And she's just a little too far out, got flipped in by the Volibear under the tower, which is never where you want to be. Jinx is able to do a good amount of damage. She can definitely do some chunks to that Volibear. She has her Infinity Edge and her Last Whisper. And with the Mr. Fish rockets, she can do quite a bit of poke damage here. However, she does not have the Baron buff, so she's not going to regen all the poke that she just took. So it makes it just a little harder for blue team to siege on this. It would be ideal for all of them to have their Baron buffs so that they can regenerate the poke and continue to siege while forcing the other team to go back to their fountain. However, that is not the case. Messi makes it out. His Guardian Angel is still intact. Jinx goes down fighting but does not pick up any kills. And Swain manages to pick up the kill there on the Vel'Koz, but that's all he manages to do. And now that only leaves Diana up to defend. And with 30 to 40 seconds on the death timers, purple team can easily take this inner and put a lot of pressure down on that inhib turret. And Diana decides to try to go in, put some pressure on Twitch, but she is going to go down. Just not enough damage. However, that does prevent them from pushing the inner tower. Volibear does come up and push the top inner tower, though. And blue team is still technically ahead, but it's not by very much. The game is starting to slide back into purple team's favor. So both teams just farming out their jungles. Dragon did just respawn. It looks like there's gonna be a fight for this red buff in the top jungle. And Jinx getting absolutely melted by the laser. And Volibear is gonna be able to catch the Aurelia. And Aurelia does go down also. Twitch rat attack coming across two people. And the poison tick is enough to take down the Jinx, or the Diana rather. And Jinx died in the initial fight up towards the top golems. Which is only support and Swain to defend mid against 5 members of purple team. These misplays by blue team are going to cost them the game if they don't turn this around. Master Yi is still sitting on his Guardian Angel, so it's going to be hard to take him down. The purple team picks up the first inhibitor of the game and are going to go straight to Dragon. It looks like they're going to try to take down the bot inner. Twitch easily able to do that with the attack speed buff coming out of his invisibility. Are they going to be able to pick up this Master Yi kill? Yes, they are. Morgana has Dark Chains on only Thresh. Purple team finally gets their first dragon, but are now running from blue team. Now blue team is trying to make a counter push up the mid lane. The purple team is going to be coming off their fountains fresh with full health. They are down 2 members, but Valkas should definitely be enough to defend the lane just by himself. And with the threat of Volibear flipping blue team into their tower, and with his passive up, he's going to be totally fine coming out of that. And another misplay by blue team, costing 3 of them. Jinx does manage to pick up the kill on Volibear, but the knockup is landed, and Twitch does finish off the kill. Now purple team has an easy push into bot lane here. Their minions are already in the lane, and Diana will not be enough to defend this against 4 members of purple team. And this looks like another inhibitor for purple team. Morgana lands the flash binding, and this is gonna be a dead Diana. Looks like purple team is looking to finish the game right here. Jinx is down for 20 seconds. Diana's down for about a minute. And that looks like GG. Purple team is going to take the victory at 42 minutes and 14 seconds. And that's the game. So if you are watching, feel free to leave some feedback. Tell me how I did. Tell me what I could do better. Tell me what I did really bad. And I will maybe consider doing this again and take that feedback into consideration when I do. So until next time, this is Zacchaeus signing out.